The Loft is a one-of-a-kind facility. We are a twofold service. We are a collaborative workspace with multiple social service agencies, and we run a drop-in crisis support service, which we refer to as SERS, our Social Emergency Response Service.
So when a client walks through the door, they're greeted by the tautawhi manahiri, the receptionist.
They're met with respect. We will meet with them in a quiet room to talk about their situation. We'll complete a wellbeing needs assessment,
which is to really dive deep into what their needs are.
So we can triage what's happening with them. We can connect them through to services depending on the situation, and then we can support them and navigate them through social services.
There are multiple co-located collaborative hubs throughout New Zealand, but there is nothing that is quite like the Loft. For the Loft, when partners come and join us, they sign up to work better together. This isn't just a housing environment for people to work from. This is a space to actively improve the mahi they do for their clients. When we bring in the crisis drop-in service alongside these collaborative social services, we are creating a new dynamic, which means everybody accessing service at the Loft gets a higher level of service, gets easier access to multiple services. They get a different response than they would be used to in the general social service sector.
Being in the Loft is an ideal situation for social services and other agencies. We share resources, we're able to refer to each other, we're able to connect and learn together as well, and being all under the same roof provides a lot of support for people accessing social services as well.
The service has had a huge impact on my role as a support worker. People will be coming to the Loft in acute crisis. They will have nothing but the clothes on their back and maybe a suitcase packed, and they need desperate help straight away. That's a lot of the people coming to the Loft is because there's family harm in their life. I work with the Loft in a variety of ways, especially in the crisis space. We really do work as an interagency team, and a lot of my whaiora that I work with, they really say the change started and the positive change started happening once they came to the Loft.
So as someone working for PGF Services, a gambling harm support service, it's really helpful that when somebody is connecting with one of the community connectors, one of the SERS team, if gambling comes up in their conversation, they can facilitate a really warm handover to a member of our team. If anybody coming in the front doors is experiencing crisis or something's going on for them, we know with absolute confidence that they will be handled with respect and care, that everyone walking through the doors will get the help that they need.
Every dollar invested in us provides $4 worth of social investment. What this means is that we are saving the government and services money by providing the work that we do. Significantly over time, this will be a huge investment for New Zealand and is something that can be replicated across New Zealand to provide great value and access to social services.
It's crucial for a service like the Loft to exist. The co-lab experience that we are able to provide here is very rare in social services. Organisations traditionally are very siloed and singular in their mission and what help they can offer. But being here means that we're able to work together to achieve the best outcome for the clients.
So the Loft can be a one-stop shop for people coming through the doors. We can meet with them immediately, so reduces wait time and support them in accessing other services, reducing stigma. It can be anonymous, people can come through the door and we can just do a nice warm handover to someone and support them on their wellbeing journey.
Coming to the Loft means that we can get people to the right services for them. We also help with all the other support someone may need. It's rare that things come in isolation. Somebody needing housing support is very likely to need possibly legal support, family violence support, support for their tamariki and whānau. And that's where the Loft can come in. We can bring in all those services and link them into that person instead of them having to try and navigate to them all themselves.